Okay, first game, off the bat, we have a mulligan. On the draw with an opt, but even if we hit our second land, we don't have any way to get our third or fourth. Not something, not something we can keep. I think. This is a bit better. This is leaning pretty hard on the deep root champs. I think we need to keep a third land as well. I don't think we can be bottoming a third land there. It seems a little bit greedy. This is against probably just Temur energy. I've had some trouble with this matchup, and this is a matchup that's letting me, making me reconsider whether this version of the deck is what I want to be running. If I'm having problem beating Temur, I don't think this is the deck I want to be running. So, played the wrong land. Should have played the Spire Bluff Canal. But we're going to keep up a Scatter instead of playing a Deep Root Champion and letting them resolve like a Bristling Hydra. Let's see what they have. We can certainly get punished if we draw another fast land for that misplay next turn. Opponent going to get in for 2. They are. If they play a 3-drop creature, this is not playing around Censor very well, but they don't know what deck I am yet. Huh. Okay. Haven't seen that one in a while, and we certainly do not care if that resolves. So we're going to attune here. Going to get a green. Or forest. Play the Spire Bluff Canal and pass turn. Still keeping up this Essence Scatter. I wonder what Puzzle Knot means. Do we get towered here? Pummeler, okay. Playing Puzzle Knot and Pummeler. I haven't seen that. It's Essence Scatter. They missed the land drop, so I definitely am just going to jam a Champ. Champ is here. And get a Harness Lightning off. Now we get to keep up Counterspell and Glimmer, and we have our champion going. This is pretty decent. We got our win condition. Now we can just keep up mana forever and stop what they're doing. So the question is, if they go third land Pummeler, what do we do? Do we just Glimmer, or do we disallow the Pummeler? Probably disallow the Pummeler. Pummeler is like, I think, one of the only ways we lose here. Bottom top, I think we want to keep at least one land. I think we can deploy the second champ in case one of them gets harnessed here. Now we get to keep up, disallow again. You know, I'll bite. This is also just growing my guys, and we're actually putting them under serious pressure to finish the game. Also, one more spell, and one of them becomes bigger than the hour. So once they're 5/5, we can hour and still keep our champion alive even. I could spell pierce this. Put counters on both of them. 4th counter goes here. 6th counter goes here. Attack for 10. Opponent just being nice and complimenting the deck. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to keep Spell Pierce in case they have Harness or something on those lines. Maybe it was correct to go to Spell Pierce line. Oh, that's a nice one. So again, I can Spell Pierce this time. Is that lethal if I Spell Pierce this? 7, 13. Have I played a land? Let me just check. If I played a land, I don't think I did. I went straight away with a tune. So I spell pierce this. That becomes 7, 11. Yeah. Just double checking my maths there. We got some deep root champion triggers again. Okay, so opponent seems to be like an all-in pummeler deck, all-in energy pummeler. We definitely want an abrade. And beyond abrade, it's kind of hard to know exactly how to sideboard against them. Because pummeler doesn't sometimes is really bad to sweepers, but sometimes it's really strong against sweepers. It just has enough energy that they don't care. I think you want another hour. I think hours are probably good enough sweeper with a Hydras going around. And I think it's hard to know whether to keep the magma sprays or not. I think you want the magma sprays, and you can put a deep root champion and maybe a sensor on the draw. Yeah, let's try that. Let us try that. Okay, this hand is fine. It's a bit mana heavy. I might end up just running out to Deep Root Champion as a speed bump on turn 2. So I think this hand is... fine not to be attuning on turn 1. I think you want to keep it for the tower and the champ. Okay. That is absolutely fine. We get to go ahead and just... might as well say destroy artifact. Would get bigger than 3/3 anyway, so almost misclicked that one. Now it's whether we want to get an extra damage in. I don't think we do. I think we still want to wait until the tower's out for the attune. Next turn we can go Aether Hub plus Tower plus Attune. And then we get an activation of Dynavolt Tower. Take a Pummeler. Make our champ a 4/4. Now opponent's being nice and being like a combo deck, not disrupting us at all, so it's been very easy to run these guys out. We can just get in for 4 here. I don't think we want to use the tower. I think we want double tower activation on a Pummeler if we can. Go ahead and do it now before they have more energy. Just going to use energy to stop it. It's pretty okay with us. They have 2 activations left. Tower to the bottom. We got a magma spray on top. Let's go ahead and spray and make them use something. As you can see, if they don't have an answer to Deep Root Champion, it certainly gets out of control fast. So they've used all their energy to keep their pummeler around. I'm just going to try and kill it again. See if they have maybe a blossoming defense. They do not. Before they can get energy with this. Go ahead and attack for 6. Now we'll be in a pretty decent position as long as they can't kill us with this trophy mage. Which is something that could definitely be in their range. But I feel like sitting back and not just finishing the game, letting them draw a lot, isn't great. We can grab an opt. Never bad to grab an opt. Put them to 4. Now we could put them on technically dead, but they have this puzzle not to stop us. Let's just kill the trophy mage. And our Deep Root Champion should take the game next turn. So opponent didn't really have any of their protection spells, which makes this easier. But this is, I think, a tough matchup, usually. You should, like, Tower is pretty hard for them to beat. This consistent stream of removal, constantly taxing their pummeler. But a card we didn't see out of opponent Darren is hard for this deck to beat. Another reason this deck might not be as good as I think is Bristling Hydra has caused me some troubles in the past, and why I'm kind of higher on. That's why I've been higher on the Essence Scatters of late. That's the first game in the books. Let's get to another one.